All throughout this match.
May have gone to
Oh my goodness!
Jade Cargill may know about Bianca Belair, but it's not clear. There are wolves in the shape of women all around me. I can see the way they look into my eyes. I am not them, and they're not me, and I weather every storm that was meant to break me. You can't help but to talk about me. I saw the look in your eyes as soon as I walked in the door, mapping out how to send me to my demise. My presence makes you question yourself. I've let others block my destiny for legacy, people hiding their insecurities behind big smiles and hugs, trying to knock me for simply being me. Cargill said, now that she's back and attacked Naomi, things may become clearer when she faces the Star and Bianca Belair on the coming episode of SmackDown. Jade Cargill appeared to have an idea of what happened as well, as she sent a message where she didn't seem to be trusting of anyone at all. She appeared somewhat paranoid in that message, which is justifiable after she was attacked and left injured and sidelined for so many months. She then glanced back at Bianca Belair, who was in the pod and who looked equally worried instead of happy that her former partner was now back. She even took off her jacket, as if in preparation for being attacked. This would only make sense if Belair was involved in the attack on Cargill and was getting ready to face her. Whether Cargill knows about her involvement or not remains unclear, as the entire situation is still murky. A video has emerged showing the moment Jade Cargill came out, apparently exposing the reality of what happened with Bianca Belair and Naomi. Cargill's attacker was supposedly Liv Morgan, and yet, when she made her way out, Naomi looked absolutely terrified, as if she knew Cargill was going to come after her. However, that was not all. WWE Elimination Chamber 2025 results. Bianca Belair is going to WrestleMania 41. Bianca Belair wins the Women's Elimination Chamber match. The road to WrestleMania took a brutal and unpredictable turn at WWE Elimination Chamber 2025, as Bianca Belair outlasted 5 other top-tier superstars in a chaotic and unforgettable Women's Elimination Chamber match to become the #1 contender for the WWE Women's World Championship. The match opened with Naomi and Liv Morgan. But before the action could properly begin, Jade Cargill made her shocking return, targeting Naomi in a vicious assault. Cargill brutalized Naomi, slamming her into the unforgiving Lexan pod wall and leaving her incapacitated. With Naomi unable to continue, she was officially eliminated by forfeit, turning what was already a grueling contest into an even more unpredictable affair. Bianca Belair entered the match next, but her mind was clearly on Naomi's well-being. However, Liv Morgan capitalized on the distraction, attacking Belair and nearly securing an early elimination with a shining wizard. The fast-paced action only escalated as Roxanne Perez entered fourth, immediately bringing her agility into play by countering Belair's power with innovative offense, including a brutal side Russian leg sweep into the steel chamber wall. Bayley entered fifth, looking to impose her veteran instincts on the competition. The role model executed a high-risk diving elbow and found herself in heated exchanges with both Perez and Morgan. Alexa Bliss, the final entrant, quickly made her presence felt with a Nadawa Otoshi on Perez and a series of impactful strikes. Bianca Belair entered the match next, but her mind was clearly on Naomi's well-being. However, Liv Morgan capitalized on the distraction, attacking Belair and nearly securing an early elimination with a shining wizard. The fast-paced action only escalated as Roxanne Perez entered fourth, immediately bringing her agility into play by countering Belair's power with innovative offense, including a brutal side Russian leg sweep into the steel chamber wall. Bayley entered fifth, looking to impose her veteran instincts on the competition. The role model executed a high-risk diving elbow and found herself in heated exchanges with both Perez and Morgan. Alexa Bliss, the final entrant, quickly made her presence felt with a Nadawa Otoshi on Perez and a series of impactful strikes. The first elimination came when Liv Morgan pinned Bayley after connecting with her devastating Oblivion finisher. Moments later, Bianca Belair and Liv battled atop a pod, culminating in Belair delivering a breathtaking diving crossbody from the top. Meanwhile, Bliss took advantage of the chaos to hit Twisted Bliss on Perez, securing the pinfall and eliminating the former NXT Women's Champion. Bliss, riding a wave of momentum, seemed poised for another elimination, but a quick jackknife pin from Morgan saw her shockingly ousted from the match. This left Morgan and Belair as the final two competitors, and the match quickly escalated into an all-out war. Bliss, riding a wave of momentum, seemed poised for another elimination, but a quick jackknife pin from Morgan saw her shockingly ousted from the
edition of SmackDown. Bianca Belair faced Piper Niven in a one-on-one match. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champion demonstrated impressive strength throughout the contest. Ultimately, the EST defeated Niven with a powerful KOD in the center of the ring. During an interview with Byron Saxton on SmackDown Exclusive, Bianca Belair stated that she was excited to compete in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She acknowledged the strong competition and highlighted her tag team partner, Naomi, as a potential qualifier. The EST emphasized her desire to become a double champion at WWE WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm super excited. Like you said, I'm one of 6. I know the other 5 are going to be amazing competitors. Hint, one beside me, Naomi, I know she's going to get in next week, but I'm excited about it. It's another opportunity to solidify your path to WrestleMania and go after a world title. And I love having this tag team title on my shoulder, but I wouldn't mind another one. But, yeah, I'm trying to get to WrestleMania because you can't spell WrestleMania without EST, right? Belair said Bianca Belair could face a major WWE star at WrestleMania 41. Winning the Women's Elimination Chamber on March 1st at the Rogers Center would grant the EST a title shot against either Rhea Ripley or Tiffany Stratton. There's an update on where the creative direction could go done on a recent edition of Live Q&A on Backstage Pass. WrestleVote stated that they had not heard of a potential match between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. However, the report noted that a showdown between the Nightmare and Bianca Belair is being planned for the Showcase of the Immortals. It remains to be seen whether Belair will headline WrestleMania 41 in a World Championship match. I haven't heard that Rhea versus Io match specifically. I do think it's shaping up to be Rhea and Bianca. That's what was reported. I believe Sean Ross had that over the weekend. That is accurate. So, I think that's where they're going. But I haven't heard anything about Io Sky, no. This is Bianca Belair's body transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair has been a talent we have seen rise up the ranks of the WWE by being the premier woman on the roster. She has been featured on numerous PLE cards. She has broken a fair few records for women in the sport and already has a career worthy of a place in the Hall of Fame. Before the EST would rise to significant power, it's important to take a look back on this woman's decorated career. From humble beginnings as a CrossFit competitor to teaming with Jade Cargill, this is Bianca Belair's transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair is an athlete, and it is clear to see that when she was in high school, she was a tremendous track and field competitor. She would reach her athletic apex when it came to her time in 2011 as a CrossFit powerlifter. She has always had big toned arms which would set herself from most women of her height at only 5 feet 7 inches. Unfortunately, due to a condition known as intercostal chondritis, she would have to prematurely abandon her CrossFit career in 2014. She would toss her name in the WWE Prospects database as a woman of athletic ability who was looking to re-enter something that would be more thrilling than phone sales. WWE noticed her potential for an in-ring career with someone who had a colorful background of athletics and would choose her to fly down to the Performance Center. When Bianca Belair finally made her debut in a WWE